So hello everyone, welcome back to Lorenzo Data Solutions. My name is Anipe Abraham, SAP SuccessFactors consultant and corporate trainer. So before I continue to say anything in this short video, I want to say one thing, that it is my own view or opinion and doesn't represent anyone. So this short video is about that SuccessFactors Employee Central H1 2023 Part 2 updates. In the previous session, I have explained to you about a few of the updates about Employee Central updates for H1 2023 as a part 1. Now whatever I am explaining, this is like I have put it like separately, like part 2. Now let us see some of the most important things. But in this particular part 2 video, I also included some of the features from a SuccessFactors platform as well. So very important features, and I'm sure that that all the consultants who are working in SAP SuccessFactors Employee Central System will help you to update and work on with the SuccessFactors system effectively. So here, and you know that I don't need to repeat the same, that schedule for H1 2023, the preview release on 28th of April 2023, and the production release from June 2nd, 2023. Okay. First update that I want to explain to you in the part 2 of Employee Central H1 2023, which is org chart on people profile contingent worker. It is available, but on the people profile, you will be able to see the org chart as a portlet, and you will be able to see the details of the contingent worker details in the org chart that is available. But you know that in Employee Central we have a 3 org charts: people org chart, position org chart, third one company structure overview. But now this org chart I am talking about, this is a people org chart, not a position org chart, not a company structure overview. The people org chart tells you about the relationship between the individuals. Okay, so now from this H1 2023 Employee Central update, the org chart what is available on the people profile, so you will be also able to see the contingent workers. Also you will be able to see that the information on the people profile. You can see the screenshot that is displayed here, and in the current version the contingent workers also the information is displayed. So this change is going to bring the consistency as per the behavior that is viewable on the people profile. Okay, next one, previously SAP announced the contingent worker being able to view only in a succession org chart. Okay, succession org chart, but now you can see on the people org chart directly in Employee Central. But in order to configure this functionality, what you have to do, you have to go to the people profile configuration, and you need to go to the custom block, and there you will find an option called org chart block, and just drag and drop the block where it is available, and you will be able to see this on the people profile as an output. Okay, here are some of the technical details about this release information, and this feature is going to be effective in the system from 2nd of June 2023, which is a minor update H1 2023. So this can be configured as for the customer requirement, and this feature is for contingent worker and a people profile in the product of Employee Central and as well as platform. Now let us talk about the dynamic teams. It is a new module in a SuccessFactors system now. But now the dynamic teams as a quick action is available on the latest homepage directly. You can see here, instead of accessing via the homepage drop down as a dynamic team, the same also can be accessible from the quick actions directly from the quick actions. By clicking on it, what will happen, it takes you to the dynamic teams landing page. Remember, this is something a new module it is introduced by SAP SuccessFactors, and this is another one. It helps you to engage the individuals different skills and all the other things. Okay, it's a very interesting functionality. You have it now in the system. So this by adding the quick action to the home page, you can make it easier for a people to find and use it dynamic teams at one glance, and with instant click like at once, like instant click, you can access and landing, you can land to the, or it takes you to the landing page of the dynamic teams. But if you wanted to use this particular configuration on the latest homepage, you have to go to the manage homepage, and you will find an option called quick actions, and you will find a quick action called dynamic team, and you need to go and enable it, or you can hide it, you can add it, so you can do anything. So it's very easy. Okay, it's up to your requirement. So here are the few details about the technical information about this particular area for a dynamic teams. The third, another important is the proxy rights are available for a dynamic teams. So now you can grant for a proxy users as an account holder who can act as a proxy user on behalf of the account holder to perform the certain activities on the dynamic teams. So you can select on the proxy management the dynamic teams, so that to the proxy users they can experience and perform certain functionalities directly on behalf of the account holder. The account holder means the employee who is going to be the absent. Proxy user who is going to act on behalf of the one who is going to be absent, who is called as an account holder. And here are the technical details, and these are all basic features. I don't think it is so difficult for everyone to understand, because you're all going through this video and you are updating it because you're already working in SF. But anyone who is not aware, not an issue, and I'm sure you are all able to understand, I hope. Next, very important feature, that is another one you will see from H1 2023 release, that is about the file size limit has been increased for all your metadata imports. Earlier, whenever you're importing any file size, it was only supporting 500 MB. But now from this release, it has been increased the file size up to 1 GB. So that is very important functionality. So anything that you are trying to import, you have that help, the text button option here. When you click on it, now that means up to now it is only supporting 500 MB the file size, so it's not allowed longer than 500 MB. But from this H1 2023, so any MDF file that you are going to import, it is going to support anything more than 1 GB also. So that has been you can import the file using the up to maximum 1 GB. Okay, so directly from this particular area. And here is a screenshot that you can see, that when you click on it, you'll be able to see it. And here are the few of the technical details. That's all about the file size that you are going to import. Next one is the another update which regarding the selection of inactive users for a business in business roles. Like you have inactive user like admin, v for admin, now supported for the rule engine framework. That means you can create a rule trace for a technical or maybe inactive user to select when you are going to configure a rule. So you go to the rule trace, and it includes even the inactive users v for admin. Okay, now here we have one of the rule, the logical operand, or what do you mean by or, what do you mean by the and etc. And here are some of the technical details. And this enablement is available automatically from the 2nd of June 2023, as for it is a minor enhancement, which is H1 2023. Next update that I wanted to explain, the customizable quick actions. Recently, when I was taking the classes for Employee Central, when I was explaining about the quick action, I remember someone was asking, is it possible to create a quick actions as a custom one? So up to H2 2022 is not possible. But from H1 2023, now you can create the quick actions, maximum up to 5 custom quick actions you can configure as for your configuration. as for your business requirement. So you can also do it like you can make it available, you can make it disabled. As an example, you can see like opportunity marketplace is created. Go to the manage home page, go to the quick actions area, and you can add here button called quick action. Add a quick action, and that is going to be listed in the list available, and you can delete it, you can make it visible, you can hide it. So but only possible up to maximum 5 quick actions are available. That is the one thing that everyone should be knowing about it. Very interesting one. But up to H2 2022 is not available, not possible. So this feature is related to the latest homepage. This is a major update, and it is going to be effective in the system from 2nd of June 2023. Next one, disabling and deleting the homepage cards. I told the cards that are generated dynamically for each user based on the business process on the home page. But now for example, you can also delete now the cards, or you can also disable the cards. But if you want to delete any card, first you need to disable the card. Then you have to go to the scheduled job, create a job that you need to submit, and then delete the card. This is the process. Again, I repeat, first disable the card which you don't want to use it any longer. Then go to the scheduled jobs, create a scheduled job with a delete the custom card, and then do it. Directly deleting on the manage homepage is not available. So here is a screenshot. First you need to disable this one. Next, go to the schedule job manager, create a job request, select delete maybe for example card which you wanted, select the job type, delete a card from the database, and which section you select goals or whatever it is, and it is going to delete the cards from the system. And in order to use this feature, we have a certain RBP permissions. Please go through it. It is going to help you. So this is one of the minor enhancement, and it is going to be effective in the system from the 2nd of June 2023. And this is related to the home page and schedule job. And this is as for the customer requirement. You can configure. This is available as a general availability. Last one in this particular part 2, H1 2023 for Employee Central. That is, you can also start Microsoft Teams chart directly from the people profile header, directly from the quick card now. Very simple. Go to the home page on the quick action, search for the user. Then you will see that Microsoft Teams chart. Or go to the people profile, you will see on the header area, you will see the Microsoft Teams chart is available. So it is a general availability available, and which is very interesting feature. But make sure that the basic integration between SAP SuccessFactors and Microsoft 365 is enabled to work this particular functionality. So these are all some of the most important updates, and I'm sure that very useful, very, very powerful features as an enhancement. And I'm sure you have learned from this particular part 2 video. And finally, thanks for watching, and go through it, and see you all again next time.